What's going on, guys? It is the Funnel Team. It is Friday, the 6th of June. Bill, I believe this is a birthday month for you, my fellow Gemini.
Yes,
So
yes, yes.
is I also did I read that there's a big celebration coming up for you, Staten
Well,
Island, something like that?
yeah, I don't talk about my birthdays, but they wanted to have a party for me.
Too late, tough
It's
shit.
a big one. I couldn't believe I allowed them to put the number on the flyer. So yeah, it's my birthday, June 10th, and tonight, anyone around Jersey or New York, you're welcome to come. Francesco's, come say hi.
Nice, nice. Maybe I'll fly up. Actually,
Come on,
believe it. I
come
know
on,
this is
Dan. Let's
gonna
do it.
sound crazy, but I'm going golfing this afternoon. So,
All right, there you go. There you
but
go.
either way, it's all good. So appreciate you guys being here, doing a little Zoom meeting today versus the Facebook Live. We're hanging out here, and yeah, we're gonna get deep here. We're gonna talk about some good stuff, and obviously, you guys know we're blitzing, and there has definitely been a very awesome shift in momentum. I know I've seen it in sales, and like I shared with you guys, what the heck day was it? Was it yesterday? Whatever day it was, three people on the team responsible for over 60 sales. It's just absolutely incredible, guys. And it's just some of you guys are out there working, some of you guys are thinking about working, some of you guys are kind of working. There's a lot of you guys that are working very hard. So uh, it is definitely helping. It is definitely helping get the word out, and we've been seeing more and more comments. I even had, and this is all because of the blitz, guys. This is all because of the momentum. What we're talking about, the topic, the subject matter, my econ, all of those things kind of all combined into one. Um, you know, I had somebody reach out to me yesterday that hit me up that I haven't heard from in a very long time. Someone that worked with me years ago, and they're like, "Hey, I've been seeing kind of some stuff out there about my econ. Like, what's going on? Like, is there momentum? Are you guys global? Like, what's asking me all these kind of questions and stuff like that. So we're definitely getting attention, guys. We're definitely getting attention, and it's really great to see. Bill, what are you seeing on your end? Because I know you got people that are hitting you up, whether it be through YouTube comments or people that are texting you or whatever. But the attention is definitely growing for sure.
Yeah, Dan, I'm seeing. Wish we got some more people here, but because I want to say something. It's really a message. It's really like real talk. I'm going to pick on me for a second. Um, Now, when you do these businesses, network marketing, in the beginning you work your tail off. You do everything that Dan and I are asking everyone to do.
Hmm.
But as you get rolling and you build a team with the right comp plan, sometimes you become a manager by default, and it's not a good thing sometimes. Like for instance, you manage and you end up not doing some of the things that you need to do for personal sales, but you're okay because you've built a team and you're still okay. So that's the good news, still making money. But with the Blitz, real life, I decided that, I'm going to do my best and follow it daily. And I've been doing things, everyone has their different thing. All because we teach stuff, people have other avenues. Like I'm a list builder. That is a different thing to teach. You can't just teach that on a Zoom. So we teach the stuff that works, definitely, but I have other avenues, But I decided that I was going to, Dan's like the number one recruiter in the company right now. And I said, you know what? Monkey see, monkey do. You know, I'm going to do this June and try not to be, get caught up being management and, dealing with corporate and doing that time there. So I've been doing the task, and I can tell you, and I implore you guys, if you haven't started, don't worry about it. Start today. I told Dan I got goosebumps. I've been doing like, I'm not even a big short form video guy. I'm a YouTube guy. Everyone has their things. I've been following the thing, and I'm getting responses. And for personal sales, not team wise, we're killing May already. But as far as personal sales, I mean, I'm doing more personal sales than I usually do. And it's all because of the Blitz. And it's easy stuff. I'm enjoying doing it. Like, like I'm not letting anyone bother me. I'm like, I got to do this video. So I was doing a video that that Dan told me he got a bunch of views. And as I'm doing it and as I'm copying it with my special software, he goes, "Oh, by the way, the video's in the vault." So I already spent all this time copying it. So then I ran to the vault and I got it. And the funny thing is, I'll tell you a true story. Don't be Bill. This is what I did. I just threw it up. And then I looked at it and I go, "Wait a second. He's talking, but he's got his name there. He's got his stuff there." So then I made another one for YouTube.
My phone number.
Yeah, and I took my software and I put like a yellow thing over it, and I just like blocked out his whole face and his head, and he's talking, and then I just said, we make money by just taking other people's videos and posting them that our team gives us. So my point is that I'm doing the work, and as far as team sales, we're kicking ass, but as far as personal sales, I'm having a great week. So I want to let you know that this stuff works. It's so easy. Just
Hmm.
do it. It's one of your daily chores, if you want to
Yeah.
call it even a chore. So
Well, yeah.
that's my 2 cents there.
Speaking of videos, like the exact video that I gave you yesterday is the one that I posted in the group. Anyone remember what video that is from our team training? So we've already identified uh close, Sim, close, one number
Close.
down.
There it is. Beth got it.
So when you go into the vault here, right? So let me access the vault here. Do. And I want to let you guys know about something really, really cool. So yeah, when you go to the example videos right here, we've already identified. Let me move this over here. That video number 5 is the one that I posted shared with you guys yesterday, which is this one here. Um, this one did really, really well on Facebook. This one got about 15,000 views in the matter of a few days. And then I literally made another version of it, and that one's probably already at about 1,000 views. So this one here, the no selling, no recruiting, no selling, just share. Again, which is also known as video number 5. If you guys haven't made that yet and shared that on Facebook, I would definitely do that now. Video number 2, I know I identified as working really good on TikTok. That one did really, really good there. And also, video number 8 did good on Facebook. So if you're taking notes, video number 2, TikTok, video number 5, Facebook, video number 8 did good on Facebook. Now, that's not to say that for you and you go make your own version, any of these videos might do good on any of the platforms. Um, so you never know what platform, what video is going to work where. Like, don't just do it on, like, if I say as an example, like video 5 did really well on Facebook, don't just post that video on Facebook. Like, also post it to, Insta, YouTube, whatever else. Post it to the other platforms so that way, let the platform tell you if it's going to perform well or not. Don't just assume. Okay, that makes sense. Comment makes sense. Make sure you guys are smelling what I'm stepping in here. All right. Okay. Um, so another thing I want to talk about too, guys, and this is where I want to be as crystal clear and as real with you guys as I possibly can. Anytime we do these blitzes, anytime we're talking about doing the work, anytime we're talking about, the accountability, going through the content calendar, doing the work that's in here, whether it be, messages, Facebook, whatever, um, you know, it's so easy. Yeah, Linda, great comment. I made my first short form video yesterday. It's crap, but it'll get easier going forward. 1,000%. 1,000%. Now, Linda, did you post your video or did you just make it? Hopefully you posted it. And that's, you just got to get the first one, the first video, the first piece of content, the first whatever, a short form video, a long form video, whatever it is. The first one, you post it in several places. Awesome. I applaud you. Awesome job.
Nice job.
The first one, it literally looks like you're like looking up a mountain and you're like, oh crap. But then once you get to up to the top of the mountain, you kind of see all the other mountain peaks, and now you're all like, they're all up there. And you're at that height, and you can be like, oh, if I want to get from this peak to that peak, it's really not that bad. It gets so much easier after the first one. Okay, but so many people fear the first one that they'll never get to a second one because they fear the first one. Right? You guys have heard this phrase before, hopefully. you can't steal second base leaving one foot on first. It's kind of hard to do. If you don't take your foot off the bag, you're never going to get to second. And Gretzky, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Okay. So just keep that in mind, guys, as you guys are out there, doing the work, thinking about doing the work, all the stuff that we're talking about here. And right now, I want to get super real with you. For those of you guys that do follow me on Facebook, I even mentioned this yesterday. Um, I got out of Facebook jail for a whole 5 days. And this has been, Bill will tell you this too. This has literally been eating me up over the last 24 hours. So I got out of Facebook jail I was in, on a restriction for 90 days. I got out May 31st. And then on June 5th, I got put back in Facebook jail. So I was out for a whole 5 days. And then they restricted my account. And they're getting even like tighter on it now too. Cause like, not only did I get the notification in Facebook, it like they also sent me an email and they said, "Hey, your account's now restricted. So the amount of people that see your content is going to be limited." Which it's just like, oh my, like how many more times do I have to deal with this? And it's all over crap, guys. Like we all know this. Like they just pick a random video from like many, many months ago and say, "Oh, hey, this was against community standards. You're now restricted." And it's happened. This is the third time it's happened this year. So that's a battle that I'm dealing with. And I know, and I was just sharing this with Bill before we came on live with you guys. In those 5 days, like my content was taking off,
He's
like taking
flying.
off. I was getting thousands of views per video, raking in the sales. We all know that the if you get a lot of views, that can translate over to sales. It's not guaranteed, but it can translate over to sales. All right. So I do have a backup account, and you guys all know and have seen my backup account because that's the one when I'm in jail and I can't go live. That is the account that I go live in our group with is my backup account. So I was thinking to myself, all last night and all this morning, I was like, okay, how do I still get content out there? How do I still, how am I still able to, get out there and promote and not have to deal with these restrictions? So I was like, I need to use my backup account. But you ready for this? My backup account, the one that I go live to, only has 12 friends, 12 followers because it's a backup.
Yes.
Where my main account, the one that like I've done well with for many years, my main Facebook account has 81,000 followers. So I'm like, oh,
Man,
do I
holy
really
smokes.
want to have to deal with this again? And the answer to that is like, do I want to have to deal with this? No. And I'm just giving you guys some truth here. Like, no, I don't want to have to deal with this. But the deeper truth is I know how to deal with this. I know what to do. And I'll even give you guys a total hint here, a big fat clue. And this is where I said, how can I take what I need to do and how can I kind of like share that with you guys? So you ready for this? And this is where it like don't overcomplicate the little things, guys. Where I thought to myself, and I was even in my own little bubble, my own little my own little hate sphere. Okay. I was in this little sphere of hate being like, Facebook, F you, like, you guys have probably, could feel me on that one. But here's the thing. Like, I thought to myself, like, okay, okay, what do I got to do? What do I got to do? Right. So let me just step outside my opinion on that for a second. So I go over to Chat GPT, right? I go over here and I was like, and I asked them, hey, what is the best and fastest way to build a new Facebook account to thousands of followers? And I specifically said, please be specific. And ChatGPT goes, oh, hold my beer. Here's everything you need to do to get to 1,000 followers in your first 30 days. And it
Holy
spit it all
smokes.
out. And I was like, and I started reading it. I started going through it and I was like, oh my God, this is good. This is really good. And then it's like, hey, do you want me to give you a first 30-day growth plan? And I thought, hey, if this will help me, oh wait, I bet it will help others too. So it's like boom, and then it spit out my first 30 days, week one, day two, day three. Does this stuff sound familiar when you guys are looking at like your content calendar and like what to do on each day and all that other stuff? So it spits out all this awesomeness of every single day, exactly what to do. So I was like, oh my gosh, let me copy this. Let me put it in a folder so you guys can get access to this. And oh, wait, look at this Facebook 90-day growth strategy now in your folder that you guys have access to. Because guess what, guys? Like, we're in the same boat. And I really want to nail this point right here because some of you guys, and you know who you are, you'll show up here on our lives in a Zoom or whatever, and you'll be like, I don't have anybody to message. I don't have any friends. I don't have any family. Want, want, insert excuse here. I'm starting at zero. And you guys have heard me say this a billion times. Everyone starts at zero, right? Everyone starts at zero. Like, okay, last night, and I'm just showing you guys reality over here. Okay, last night, this is my Facebook account. I had 12 friends. I now have 62,
Hmm.
and I'm just going to get out here and I'm going to build this, and I'll continue to show you guys this account and what I'm going to do with this account. So whatever excuses you have, like, oh, I don't have anyone to message, I don't have, blah 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 blah. Insert excuse here. You can be right. You could be absolutely right. You're right. You don't have any friends. Give up. Throw in the towel. Just go quit now. You could be right. Oh, I don't have anyone to message. Yep, you're so right. You don't have anyone to message. There is not 4.7 billion people in the world. I'm sure you can't find a way to message them. You're right. Give up. Quit now.
Hey, Dan, can I
Yep.
jump in real quick? A quick warning, because you know what happens for all the years we work together. This backup count that Dan's doing is because he has restrictions and a maxed out account. Very important. My number one thing I get over is they say a new person comes in and they say, I'm going to do everything that you guys say to do in the marketing and train site, but I don't want my family and friends to see it. So I'm going to start a new Facebook account. Dan is not telling anyone to get a new face account. That is going backwards.
Hmm.
Your regular Facebook account, even though you got your friends and family there, is your best to do your business, but your friends and family are not the target. I don't have one, I've been doing this longer than anybody. I don't have one friend, personal friend, or family member in my econ. Okay, I want you to know that. Okay, I got the biggest team in my econ, and I don't have one family. If they want to come, they can come. And I've tried sometimes. People beg me because I don't like the warm market. They beg me. I got to see what you're doing. Usually doesn't go well. So
Hmm.
that's why I don't even go that route.
Yep.
So my point is that your target is your main Facebook account. And then you know what I'm talking about because I get that all the time. And basically you can't work in a closet. I know you weren't going in this direction, Dan, but
Hmm.
I could just see the smoke coming out of my laptop with everyone going, "Oh, Aunt Millie doesn't have to watch me advertise. I
Yeah.
don't have to show, that kind of thing." Makes sense, Dan?
Yeah. 100%. And
Yeah.
some of the questions, like, yeah, I'm using ChatGPT to talk about how to grow a Facebook account. It doesn't matter if you have a new account, old account, whatever it
Exactly.
is. And exactly what Bill is saying is you do not have to go create a new Facebook account. Like the account that I have here, just so we're like all on the same page, this Facebook account, I've had this since 2017. This is an older account. This is not a new account. I just never really used it. So, but now the whole point is, guys, now I'm going to start using it. I'm literally starting from zero. I'm starting from scratch. And like I've posted two pieces of content in the last day. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow this plan right here. This is the plan. So for all of you guys that are thinking, well, I don't have any friends, I don't have any family, I don't have people to talk to, I don't have insert excuse here, like you have it. You do have it. You just have to friggin' do it. Like, stop with the excuses of I don't have, I don't know how, I don't, insert whatever it is. Like, you have the ability to do it. It's just whether you want to or not. That's like let's all be super crystal clear and real with each other. That's what it really is. It's not that you can't, it's you won't or you don't. That's what it is. It's not that you can't. You can if you want to. You know, it's just that there's a difference between can't and won't. So please understand that. Like I'm sitting here telling you like, yeah, this sucks because I have an account that when I'm not restricted is amazing because I built up over the course of years over 80,000 followers. And that account kicks ass when I'm out of jail. Right. But obviously, I've been having some not so friendly interactions with Facebook. So, I gotta figure out other ways. Okay. And this is literally one of the other ways. Now, obviously, I'm still doing Insta, still doing TikTok, still doing YouTube, all of those other things. So, whether Facebook jail is stupid or not, you know, I literally need to take my opinion out of the equation and I say, what do I have to do? What is the income producing activities that I need to do? And I know what they are, right? I know what they are. They're right here to get out there and go build. All right. And that's exactly what I'm doing for you. So if you are in a, like, hear me out when I say this, please. Like, if you are in a position right now where you don't have enough people engaging on your content, you don't have, like, you post something and you're getting limited views, or you post something and, you know, it's just not getting out there. You're getting no comments, you're getting no engagement, whatever it is, or, you only have 5 followers or 10 followers or 100 followers or whatever it is. Literally, like, here it is. Go do this. And then
You don't
once you
think,
do it, like, literally go do it again. Does that make sense, guys? Comment makes sense, please. Let me know that this does make sense, because like it's excuses, guys, are super easy. It's super, 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 super easy to come up with excuses. Oh yeah, I have a brand new account. I can't make any sales. Oh yeah, I really don't know how to gain followers. Like, again, it's anytime you say, I can't do this or I can't do that. It's not that you can't. It's that you won't, or you don't want to. That's the reality. Like, there's no, you have to take the excuse of, like, I don't know how to do this, and rule that out. Okay? Stop doing research and go do something. Like, go do the thing. Like Linda, like, shout out to her because, she said, "Hey, I made my first short form video. It was crap, but I did it anyway." Like, that's where you want to be. And then guess what? The second time she makes a video, it will be even easier. The third time she makes a video, it'll be even easier. Okay? That's the only way that you're gonna build followers. You're gonna get more attention. Okay? So this is all,
Linda's in a good spot.
yeah.
I mean, that's a good feeling where she's at, because I could tell you without just seeing in her comments, she's a happy camper. She's not worried. She broke through. She broke through a barrier. Anyone that's sitting on the fence, and anyone that's sitting on the fence just waiting, you're in the same boat that Dan's in now.
Yep.
You guys are even, Steven. Go out and do what Dan does, and you watch both. You guys you're gonna grow your Facebook account with prospects.
Yep.
With prospects, it's so easy. Dan teaches that all the time, how to go get 100 friends right now. We all know it. We've seen it 100 times. Go find an influencer and just request all their friends. I mean, who makes a comment, not
Yep.
their friends, whoever makes a comment. It's so easy. So
Yeah, and because obviously, where we're at, what we're focused on right now, guys, which is this 30-day income shifting campaign. That's where I put the 90-day Facebook growth strategy in there. So if you guys are looking for that, everything is always in the vault. It's always, always, always in the vault, right? So we're putting that in here in the inside of the income shifting campaign, so you guys can go grab that. So let's talk about, speaking, guys. Let's talk about who's out there doing the work, guys. Um, so let's look at yesterday. Let's do some quick accountability here, and I'm going to go through this stuff pretty quick. How many of you guys did a Facebook post yesterday? Comment. I did several Facebook posts yesterday. So comment. Just comment the word post if you guys did your Facebook post. Now, please, again, if you did not do the work, own it and just comment why you didn't do the work. Okay. If you did, that's the real accountability. For everyone that's commenting post, like, that's a given. You should be commenting post. But what I want to know, and what you need to admit to yourself, is if you did not do the work, why didn't you do it? Just be real, be honest with yourself, and get it out in the open. I remember we did a blitz last year um, 2024. We did a blitz last year in the springtime, and this was a 90-day blitz versus a 30-day blitz. And exactly what I would do is I would go live like I'm doing now, and I would make people do the same exact thing. I said, if you did not do the work, comment, and I could tell you guys right now, we have, let me just be super real. Like, we have way more people that are on live with us now than actually commented. So that means that some of you guys don't want to participate. Now, you probably don't want to participate because, you're embarrassed or you feel bad or whatever it is. But like, I'm telling you, please listen to me when I tell you this. The sooner that you own that and you get over yourself, the easier this is going to be. Okay. Like, just get over the fact that people are going to judge you. Get over the fact that you're embarrassed. Get over the fact that, like, who cares what other people think? Like, own your own credibility. Like, just own it. That's the best thing you could do for yourself. And if you don't want to do that, then again, just being super transparent and real here, you're going to continue to struggle. If you can't get past this point, you're going to continue to struggle. You have to get out there and do the work, or at least admit if you're doing the work or not doing the work. Like, it's kind of like um, when you go to therapy. If any of you guys have ever been to therapy, like, they say that, like, admittance, like, or exception is like the first step in making a change in your life. Like, talking about it, and you know it's literally like the first step forward. But again, like, if you don't take that step, if you don't take the shot, you're never going to score. If you don't take your foot off first, you're not going to get the second. Like, you gotta take that step. So when I did this last year in the springtime, guys, I did the same thing where I said to people, I'm like, if you didn't do the work, tell me why you didn't do the work. Just be honest, be real with yourselves. And I specifically remember there were a couple of people that got to a point after a few days, um, and they said, I was sick and I did the work today because I was sick and tired of telling you why I didn't do the work. you know, and that's the reality of it, guys. Like, do you want to show up every single day and say, yep, didn't do the work again. Yep, didn't do the work again. Yep, didn't do the work again. Like, how long do you want to let that go on? Like, do you want that to be your standard? Okay. So, all right, I'm off my box here. Okay, YouTube video. If you guys notice, on the 5th, yesterday, you guys should have done a YouTube video. Albert, first to the punch. Comment YouTube if you guys did a YouTube video yesterday. I know I posted one, Bill posted one, Albert posted one, right? Okay.
I went
You guys
crazy.
did your
I
YouTube
couldn't
video.
stop, Dan. I get addicted. Once I do one, I just
Mm-hmm.
keep on going.
Yep. Yep. Okay. So let me see who we got here. We got Albert, Jason, Zoom user, whoever that is, Domingo,
Nice.
Tony, right? Beth. Okay. Tracy's doing one today. Appreciate you saying. All right. So again, we got like 10 times the people that are in here that are commenting. So
Hey Dan,
yeah,
can I just real
yeah, go
life?
for it.
I just got a hater on the video that I copied of you. He said fake. So this is how you handle a hater, right? Like complete stranger. Delete and block. It's not a
Yep.
big deal. This guy probably goes on everyone's videos. You know what I mean? So anyway,
Yeah.
there's some people that hate life. Remember that. They're
Oh yeah,
crazy.
for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
I'll talk about that in a second. Okay. So yeah, and then some of you guys are saying, "Hey, I don't know why I have a fear of it." To Linda's comment, it's just like the short form video. Once you do it, and I've shared this with you guys before, my very first YouTube video sucked so bad. It was literally me looking at walking with a selfie stick, and I had post-it notes taped to my phone below, and all I did is I literally, you could see me just looking down and reading the post-it notes. I mean, it was horrible, horrible. But the point is, I posted it. And then the second one was a little better. And the third one was a little better than the second one. And then the fourth one was a little better than the third one, right? But you got to go do it. Okay. Going to set up your channel, step out of your comfort zone. Yep. Yeah, I mean, guys, there's 100 reasons as to why you couldn't have done it. You know, you might have had some personal stuff going on. Maybe you didn't set up your channel yet. Maybe you're maybe you're waiting. And this is the crazy part, guys. Like some of you guys will wait or try to wait till you have everything just right. And I'm going to tell you guys right now that that day's never going to come. It's never going to come. Oh, I need to get a microphone. Oh, I need to get a camera. Oh, I need to set up my cover photo. Oh, I need to fill up my bio. Oh, I need to do my profile picture. Like, just post the damn video. Just post it because you never know. You never know. You don't have the evidence. So you never know until you actually just go do it. Okay. So, anyway, anyway, you guys can figure it out one step at a time. This right here, this calendar that you guys see on your screen right here. This is how you guys get better. This will help you get better. Okay. So
So,
instead of like that self doubt, embarrassing, whatever it is, where you're feeling like, oh, I'm just so nervous to go do it, like this will help you with that.
and
Okay.
excuse me one sec.
Yep.
We usually don't do technical support, so I'm sitting here for 10 seconds and I'm thinking of all these. When I get jammed up, I always have a solution. And I'm like, what should I tell Sam? So, Sam, I just thought of I'm not going to have you clean your computer. I mean, that's why you're going to a computer store. Get yourself a USB, just a USB backup, and it
Hmm.
plugs right into your USB. It's a thumb drive, I'm sorry. And you can put all your videos on the thumb drive if you don't have space. That's easier than going to the computer store. Just just something I just thought about now. Technical
Hmm.
support. Because she said she ran out of space on her laptop, Dan.
Yeah. I do the same thing, usually about once a month on my MacBook here. And I have a really good amount of space, but I'm also making multiple forms of content every single day. And videos, as we know, take up a lot of data. So once a month, I go through and I'll sort it by highest whatever is highest memory first, and I'll go through and I just grab a big chunk of stuff and I just delete it. Once the video is posted, I don't need to save it. It's on
Hmm.
YouTube or it's on TikTok or it's whatever it is. You download it whenever you want. So I don't worry about saving content once it's posted. That's just how I do it. Okay.
Excellent.
All right. Short form video. How many of you guys did your short form videos yesterday? Comment SVF, SFV. Sorry if you guys did that yesterday. Comment that. And again, if you didn't do it, let me know. And just remember, guys, being real, being super honest here, there's way, 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 way more people that are on live with us right now than are actually commenting. So some of you guys just don't want to comment. You don't want to be embarrassed, whatever it is. But I don't know why. But at this point in the game, just telling you right now, please just own it. Own
Yeah,
it,
it's
own it, own
easy.
it.
You're not going to get in trouble. Come on. We're here to
No,
help.
but you know what? It just, when you own it,
Yeah.
it's just kind of like, I always look at it this way. Like, and I'm gonna go back to I learned this. I heard this line many many years ago, um, and it's not necessarily what's going on here, but in a way it kind of is. And the line is, the beautiful thing about telling the truth is you never have to remember what you said. And I want you to look at that. And I'm not saying you guys are liars by any means, but I'm just saying I want you to look at kind of like the deeper meaning behind that. Like when you put something out there, like when you tell your truth, when you stand in your truth and you're just like, hey, I didn't do the work. Like you put it out there and you're just being honest and having integrity with yourself to be like, hey, I didn't do it. Oh, okay, cool. Like I got that off my chest. Versus sitting back and just watching and being like, oh my gosh, I don't want to comment because I'm so embarrassed. Like just stand in your truth and just own it. Like if you want to move forward, like I mentioned a few minutes ago, like if you want to move forward with this and you guys want to get out there and you guys want to go do the thing, like stand in your truth. Just own it. Own it, own it, own it, right? It's the only way that you're going to be able to move forward. And you also got to realize this too is no matter where you are, what business you're in, whether it's here with us and the funnel team and my econ, or you're like, oh, the grass looks greener over here. Let me go do that. Or, let me go over here and try this business thing. The reason why people opportunity hop, and let me get real down root cause here. The reason why people opportunity hop and they jump from one business to the next is they're hoping and praying that it's easier. It's not that you're going anywhere because there's a better compensation plan. It's people have the hope and prayer that it's easier to do something over here. It's easier to make money over here than it is over here. And Bill and I can both tell you with decades of experience that no matter where it is that you go, no matter what it is that you do, the process is always the same. You have to get eyeballs to your link. You have to get people clicking on your link, period, end of story, no matter what businesses that you promote. And there is nothing out there that's going to make that any different. Okay. If you want to make money online with anything, selling products, selling courses, selling affiliate programs, selling digital memberships like we do, you have to get people to your link so they can buy. Period. Game over. End of story. So if you don't want to go do the thing, it's not going to get any easier anywhere else. It's just not. So please realize that. And we're trying to show you the best free, most effective ways to do that. Does that sound okay, guys? Comment okay if that sounds okay. We're just trying to show you what we've used over the last 4 to 5 years as the funnel team of proven and documented ways that actually do work where you don't have to break the bank. You can literally just get out and go do them. Okay. So am I making sense, Bill? Is that
Yeah, I say it even different. You were nicer when you said the business isn't going to be easier. I have had told people over decades it's so much easier to quit. The quitting part is the easy part.
that's why everyone
And
does it.
and a lot of people, they'll say, I have some people I care, I've reached out in the past, hey, what's going on? Oh, I'm not doing it anymore. Um, I did this. Well, this wasn't the real reason. It was just easier than actually going to work to
Yeah.
say I quit. And it's so easy to do that. And it's just an excuse. Quitting
Mhm.
is an excuse. We don't got to toot our horn about we got the best fulfillment company. It's airtight, the compensation plan, we're global. We can go on and on and on. Um, it's just easy to quit. But you know what? We got a good group. And on that, Dan, we're not on I was going to tag some people if we were on the Facebook, not to like rub it in, but just to say, hey, where are you? What's going on?
Yeah.
And for the replay, Dan, if you want to just touch on this, and we have groups of people that they're just always consistent. And the worst time to not be consistent in doing the work is during a blitz. And I
Yeah.
don't have an answer. I don't know why it's happening, but we have some names that, they're just taking off a little summer. We have new people and existing people kicking butt, but I'm saying to anyone that needs, something, there's some roadblock, we're here. This month is the month to go crazy. You
Mhm.
want to take off a little bit when we get to July, even though we'll be still pushing, but just make June your month. We're already at the 6th, right? It's today the 6th. Like literally like it's time. So let's rock and roll, guys. And it's fun. I always tell you, Dan, what I always say, our community's fun.
Yep.
Like we're real, like we're not like sitting there like all, you know, giving you a fake presentation and all that kind of garbage. We're giving you real stuff that we do every day.
Yep.
Like there's no pressure. No pressure. Let's just go get it. Let's go get it. And then tomorrow, well, Monday, we'll hop on. And if everyone does what they're supposed, what they should have done, it's just going to be better for all of us. Okay.
Yeah.
So just don't get in your way. And anyway, that's that. Quitting's the easy way.
Yeah.
And I've always said that.
Yeah. And again, that's why so many people do it. It's super, super, super easy to quit. It's super, super easy to reach into your pocket and grab an excuse. And that's why I tell you guys um, I've said this for years. Like, if you're reaching into your pocket to try to come up with an excuse of, I can't, I won't, whatever it is, you just got to drill it down to one root cause. It just means you don't want it bad enough. That's it. It just means you don't want it bad enough. You don't want to find success. You don't want to create that life that most people only dream of. You don't want to do it. You're not willing to put in the work to do it, so you're going to find an excuse instead. Um, and that's really what it boils down to, and that's about as real as I can get with you guys. So, that's what I talked about earlier, just talking about owning it. Just own it. Messages. How many of you guys did 10 or more messages yesterday? And each and every day this week, comment the number 10. And again, if you're not messaging, if you're not doing the DMs that we have here, that we've given you and laid out for you, tell us no and tell us why you didn't do it, right? Let us know. Please, like, again, just own your truth, be honest with each other, be honest with yourself. 30, Tony, boom, going for it. Love it. So 10's good, good, good. Jason messaging 10 on all the platforms. That's pretty cool. Awesome, awesome. So straight up, guys, like, again, just another example is, we got about 20% of the people that are commenting that are actually in here live. So, some of you guys don't want to admit to it, right? So, good point there. Great point there by Candone. Did I say that right? Candone. You're using for the messages, you're using voicemails. That's cool. That's really, really cool. Okay. Okay. Um, Yeah, again, so let me talk about Linda's point here for a second. She says I got hung up on the point that I had no responses. Remember this. Their reaction is not your job. Okay? You 1000% cannot control what other people do. Okay? You are not responsible for it. You cannot control it. It is like in the history of things, you are responsible for one of those things, and that is doing the work. Literally doing the thing. You have no control over anything else, right? So if you go out and message 10 people and nobody replies, who cares? Who cares? The only thing that you can be accountable to is doing the actual work. But if you stop the work, if you stop, it's like if I posted a video and I only got 5 views, and I was like, I'm only getting 5 views, and I put that limitation on myself that I'm only getting 5 views, and then I was like, well, I don't post videos anymore because I only get 5 views. Well, it's like,
Hey,
well, hey, how could I how can I get more views? How can I message more people? How can I get in front of more people? Oh, well, I have the work that I could do here to increase the number of followers, to increase the people that are seeing my content. I can do the work. Okay. I can go do the work, or I can just throw in the towel and say that I can't, I won't, I don't, whatever it is. Okay.
Dan, I gotta jump in real quick.
Yep.
It's important. Linda hit, okay, and I'm not picking on anyone. She's very involved here. I love it. Um, I'm gonna go out on a limb that it's almost impossible. I'm not saying she didn't do this. I'm gonna try to help here. She said that she sent all those messages and they get one response. I think it was her a little prior. If it wasn't, I apologize. I think a few messages up, she asked where something was. Oh, like where's all this stuff at? So that told me that maybe she's never been to the training site. I don't know, but where I'm going with this, I'd like to know from Linda if she used any of the scripts that she was supposed to, or is she creating her own? Because I'm going to go out on a limb. If you're using one of the scripts, usually you'll get even a no thank you because the script is not that pushy. It's not I'm going to tell you the ones I hate. You ready? Oh, the ones I hate, I thought you said, or I get messages all day long from people. They say, "Hi, if I could show you a video on how," like it's just really like it's more scripty than our script.
Yeah.
It's not casual. So I want to make sure, because this could help everyone, that she used one of our scripts. Because I'm telling you right now, I'm shocked. Not one response, 10. That would never happen to me. And I'm DMing strangers. So I'm giving you real life facts. So I want to ask. I did use the scripts. I don't want to okay, I apologize. But okay. then I'm wrong. But I'm in shock that she didn't get even an FU, you know? So that's all.
Well,
So I was just
it depends
confirming.
on how many people you're messaging, and it depends on when you're checking to see if they responded to. Because sometimes people take a while. Sometimes, especially if you're gonna message on Facebook, it could go into the other folder, could go into their spam folder, so they may not see it for a little bit. But again, Beth was kind of reiterating what I was saying there. Like the whole thing is, guys, like you're responsible for doing the work. Stop putting the expectation that you are somehow responsible for other stuff. If you're not getting enough views, you can fix that. If you don't have enough people to reach out to, you can fix that. If you don't have enough friends and followers, you can fix that. If your videos suck, you can fix that. Everything that you have to do, you can get better at. Like, please understand that. Anything that you have to do, you can get better at, right? Right. So and here's another thing too, like, some of you guys are asking like will there be more posts in the vault? Will there be more, like, can we put more pictures in there? Can we do more posts? Can we do more scripts? Can we do more of this? Like everything we gave you guys there in the 30-day campaign is all a starting point. And I could make it a 60-day. I could make it a 90-day. I could make it, 1,000-day, whatever it is. But also to be super real with you guys, everything that was created in here was all created over in Chat GPT. And then I went and I obviously tweaked it a little bit. But like if you, I mean, let me give you a stupid simple idea. Okay, let me give you guys a stupid simple idea, and I'll literally do this for you right now. I'll demo this for you. Okay, you could literally go like this. Okay, let me go here. So let's say you want more, as an example, short form video scripts, or we're talking this Facebook post, right? We're talking about Facebook posts. Okay. I'm going to take these Facebook posts and I'm just going to copy 4 of them. You can copy all 10 of them if you want. Okay. I'm going to go over to ChatGPT, and anybody could do this with our scripts, with our posts, with our direct messages, with whatever it is. If you guys want more ideas, you guys want more stuff, I can come over to ChatGPT and I could say, please take these. I copied 4, right? 4 Facebook post script ideas. All right. And create another 10 examples. Right. And then I paste them all in here. Okay. So I'm asking, hey, please take these ideas. Please take these 4 post script ideas and create another 10. I'll even put it again, Facebook post examples.
Hey, wait a second. You have a relationship with Chat 42? I thought he was all mine. The version up top to the left, Dan. I've
Yeah.
tried some other versions. So far,
Then here
40
you
is the
go.
best.
Here are 10 more Facebook examples. You guys could do this. You guys could literally do this with anything that's in the vault. Any of these scripts, um, any of the YouTube scripts, any of the hooks, any of the posts, any of the short form videos, any of the direct messages. You could take some of this stuff, copy it, bring it over to, if you guys want more, if you guys need more script ideas, if you guys need more video ideas, short form videos, whatever it is, you take it, bring it over here and look at it. It's like, boom, there's all the Facebook posts right there. And it's the same thing with the images, right? It's literally the same thing with the images, right? And I could even say, can you create an image to post on Facebook
So cool.
that goes with each of the post examples? So if you guys need a picture to go along with it, right? Oh, it's giving. Okay, I see what it's doing. I want to create the actual image.
You know what's funny, Dan, just for a little fun? If you really get jammed up and someone says something that you do want to respond,
Mm-hmm.
uh, you know, with something intelligent instead of mean, like someone's not so nice. If you put the question in ChatGPT, they will make you look so smooth, right? They
Yeah.
they will give you an answer that you'll like stick it to them, but in such an intelligent way. I'm telling you that this chat GPT can really bail you out of anything if you're jammed up. Usually you just move along, but it's just like what Dan's doing is so you can ask it anything, it will do it for you. It doesn't, and it gives you all
Yeah.
different
See,
options.
see what I did here? I literally copied the post example. Okay, this is the actual post that you could write. And then I said, please create a vibrant image for this post example. And then what is it doing? It's literally creating me the image. So you guys can literally take all the stuff that we have and work with it, recreate it. So if you guys want more, more video examples, more post examples, more pictures, more whatever it is, this whole thing right here is your template. This is all your template. So to circle back and answer the question, am I going to be adding more photos in? Am I going to be adding more scripts in? Am I going to be adding more whatever? Probably not. The only other thing that I'm going to do is I still need to do videos 9 and 10 as the examples because they are just that, an example. But
Mhm.
other than that, I mean, this is all the starting point. And when you look at the content calendar, I took everything. So that's why there's some repeats. You guys will see some repeats on here, but it'll give you the opportunity to go and, take something that you already did and then just go rework it and do it even better. So yeah, look at this. How cool is this, dude? Like you got the raise you don't have to ask for. Please create a vibrant image for this post example, and then boom, boom, just like that. And then watch.
Nice.
So I just did that for one thing, right? So then I'll come down here. I'm going to take this number. So I did that for post number one. Now I'm going to take post number two, and I'm going to go grab the same exact. I'm literally just everything right from here on out is just copy and pasting. So I'm going to paste that right here. Where are we? Boom. Pasting that in there. Okay. And then it's going to create an image for number two, just like that.
Boom.
And that's it. And anybody could do this. Anybody could do this. So if you guys need more images, you guys need more, again, scripts, whatever, just you can just take what we have and go rework it. That's it. Does that make sense, guys? Comment makes sense if that makes sense. Um, and by the way, ChatGPT, guys, is free. It's free. It's not going to cost you any money to go use it. Okay. And that's like this whole 30-day campaign all stemmed from ChatGPT. And obviously, like I tweaked a lot of it based on what I know about our team and everything else and what I'm trying to do. Even the content calendar. The content calendar was started in ChatGPT and then I finished it over in Canva. So that obviously required a little bit of work, but almost all this stuff, it all started over here with ChatGPT. So there you go. So obviously it's making that second image right now. So I mean that's really it for today, guys. I mean
I got
we're
one more
what?
thing, Dan. Got one more thing.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna go for it. I know Beth will like this. I know she's always on YouTube. So, Dan, I didn't even tell you this, but there's the people that showed up, they get a little
That's a
nugget.
cool image. I like that.
It is. Who wants to, get ahead of something on their YouTube, especially to get ranked and make, basically new titles, my econ, shifts into whatever, new slogan. So Dan, I'm gonna let them know what the new slogan. We don't have everything, but what I was told officially that and we were a part of it. Dan and I, we were over the months, coming up with some ideas. So you know how we say we are the financial success company. It probably is going to be changed because we do a lot of stuff, and with marketing, without getting into it, um, more people do biz ops, more affiliates do biz ops to make money. Some of them use the products and services, some of them don't. So they want cash flow. So the official slogan, and again, it's just penciled in, is probably going to go to the cash flow success company. Is that what it was, Dan? Yeah, cash flow
Yeah, the cash
success
flow
company.
success company.
Yeah, so if you want to, get ahead of yourself and do some YouTubes out there, I've already been using the cash flow a lot out there, and I could tell you that it it's more appealing to prospects. I can tell you that. They they just like to hear it better when you're trying to bring them in.
Hmm.
Make sense?
Yeah,
So
just
there's
because
a little nugget.
we're here, I just added those images in there since obviously it ties
There you go.
directly to what we're talking about. So if anyone wants these images right here, if you guys like them, I just put them in the
Gotcha.
folder right there. But again, like I don't need to be the one to. I'm not the only guy, gal, person, whoever. I'm not the only person that can do this, guys. I'm
Yes, I
not
know.
the only one. Like you guys can do this stuff too. So please be resourceful.
And
Please.
Dan, and by the way, it comes at a cost. Dan took a beating the prior 2 weeks by being in the lab for all of us. He took a beating, right, Dan? You could say it. He took a
Yeah,
beating.
100%.
Yeah,
My sales over the last 2 weeks,
not anymore, but
when we were building out this whole income shifting campaign, were way down, way
yeah,
down. I had one of the lowest personal sales weeks that I've had in, I'm not even kidding you, years, because I was only focused on um, I was focused on building out this campaign. So even though, yeah, ChatGPT did a lot of it, I still had to organize it all. I still had to build out, the content calendar, all this stuff. So it's like, yeah, that affected me personally. But the whole thing is, that's why we're here. We're here now. We're here doing this blitz so we could take all this effort, all this work, all this, these tools, these resources for you guys. We could take it and run with it. And the cool part is now that you guys are learning this stuff, you guys could take this and run even further. You guys. Here's what you need to realize too. Like you have the template. You literally have the template. So you could take all of this information, take it and reuse it for yourself. You could take it over to ChatGPT and say, hey, take these video scripts and go create me 10 more. Take these short form videos and go create me more. Take these hooks, give me more. Take these Facebook posts, give me more. Take these Facebook messages and make them this style or make them this style or whatever you guys want to do with it. You guys have the template. Okay. So there you go. All right. Rock on, guys. We're at the hour. We're going to wrap it up. Going to call it a day. Appreciate you guys being here and listening to Bill and I pontificate here for a little while. So get out there, guys. Go do the work. Get rid of those excuses. Remember, at the end of the day, at the end of the month, only you got to look yourself in the mirror and say, hey, did I do the work or not? Did I go do the thing or did I make excuses? When you look back, when it's June 30th and you look back at the whole month, are you going to say I gave it my all, or are you going to be like, oh, man, I wish I had done more? Don't have any of those regrets. Don't put yourself in that situation. So appreciate you guys very much. For Bill, I'm Dan. We'll see you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend. Take care.